Montreal. Carolina hasn't played since the 18th of December. 5-1 win against
a lot of teams haven't played in like over a week.
He's able to fend off Harvey Pinard. Rafael Harvey Pinard got his first NHL goal Tuesday against Tampa. Nothing coming of that play as the Canes send this one out to center ice. Tracking it down for Carolina is Steven Lawrence.
Let's minute go.
60 seconds remaining here. The puck gets sent to the point for Ian Cole. Cole will risk one that Montembeault will hang on. A face-off coming up in the Montreal zone.
What a special effort. The operative word being special. Still some work to be done. Ranta. You know, you have the 6 guys that were on the Coleman list together. And Jesper Foss coming off of it. Freddie Anderson backing up. Brendan Smith. We're thinking about Brendan. He should return shortly. This team continues to dazzle.
Stahl wins the faceoff. Back for Cole. That is rocketed right into the glove of Montembeault. Ian Cole put some hot sauce on that one.
Well, I mean, we have seen, by my count,
Well, he fired it. I had some ghost pepper on that one.
Off of offensive zone face-off plays, but you can't have them go to work if you don't win draws clean.
Stahl.
You showed the decided edge of the face-off circle a little bit ago.
They've got to the circle, and Kotkaniemi wins it, and Ian Cole does it again. And
gotta hang on.
Cole will glove that one down.
Going to finish this thing off, like I said, work to be done, and it's going to be a test Saturday afternoon. Columbus went through
There's a lot of early games on Saturday. Newsday.
Stahl tries to punch one to the right of Montembeault. Montreal will get to it. Back in this one in the King zone. The mini shooting gallery for Ian Cole off of those faceoffs. 25 seconds remain here, and a 4-0 lead for Carolina.
Wow, they're still going around nuking his own block.
He'll pull up to the top of the circle. He'll risk one. That goes wide of Ronta's net. Now Niku.
I mean, they were popular with my sisters in high school.
The Caniacs are getting louder.
Here we go.
He will deposit this into the Montreal zone. Time expires.
14th career shot at Antti Ranta.
With the Carolina Hurricanes. 14th of his career. And Carolina improves to 22-7-1 on the season and 10-3 at home with a 4-0 shutout victory of the Montreal Canadiens.
First shutout of the year. I know all the Finns spent Christmas Eve together. I'd like to be invited next year because the goaltender gets a shutout, Father Finn, and you have 5 points. You have 5 points between the Finns. 2 each for Tavo and Kotkaniemi, and look at these 2. Boy, Finns have always found a home in Carolina. Going back to an original Hurricane and Sammy Kapanen, some of the other greats, and they just love it here. Do the Caniacs ever love that?
Okay, here we go. Circle jerk moment.
Storm surge comes our way here in Raleigh. So great to see as the Canes salute the crowd. They give the noise right back to this group. And when the Canes win, so does the Points for Kids program from the Carolina Ale House. 2 points in the standings will donate $200 to the Carolina Hurricanes Foundation, courtesy of the Carolina Ale House.
Well, what an effort. My apologies. The second shutout of the year, Freddie Anderson. 3rd star of the month in the NHL in October, had one against Boston. This was just some kind of spectacular special teams effort. And good for Antti Ranta. He started the month with a huge win over Buffalo, under the weather, and he finishes it. 7 wins this month with all of the adversity. Just 2 losses. In a word, unbelievable.
Carolina Hurricanes, 5th win of the season for Antti Ranta. We'll see where he figures in the 3-star selection for tonight. The first star, we'll talk it over with Trip Tracy. And 2 goals for Teuvo Teravainen. He's your 3rd star.
Second star of the game from the Carolina
assists. 151 career assists now for Slavin, so we can figure out who the first star is now.
Keep in mind, he spent last year with the Coyotes.
And his 14th career shutout. As you mentioned, Tripp, he started the month with a big win for the Canes, and he'll end 2021 with a huge win for Carolina as he gets ready. And Tripp Tracy, say hello to our first star.
Auntie, a.k.a. Father Finn, congratulations. What an effort. What did you like most about it?
You know, obviously probably the first period was a little bit, we were trying to get our legs going, but, you know, we still got a couple of goals there, and after that, I think we dominated the game. Our PK was really strong, and obviously power play was really strong, so that's pretty much what we wanted to do.
You know, you started the month and you weren't 100% with a win over Buffalo, and that was a huge win. All of the adversity, Auntie, what makes you most proud as they chant your name, and deservedly so, about your team this month of December?
You know, I think
He's allowed 4 goals in the last 3 starts.
Christmas, I think that really showed the type of group what we are. We're not going to give up, and you know, even though we had a lot of guys out and like that, we still came in and got those wins, and today we kept going from there. So you know, it's really nice to get the win in front of the home crowd, but also get the shutout. So that's pretty special.
Finally, I know all the huge Caniacs because you had all the Finns to your joint for Christmas Eve, and Tavo, Sebastian, yes, Perry had 5 points. You had a shutout. Can we all come to your house for Christmas Eve next year?
You know what? I think you have to borrow Seth Jarvis for a Santa Claus. He did that for my kids and for us. So I think that's the key to today's success. So Jarvis can be the Santa Claus next year for whoever wants and get some good luck from there.
A shutout in breaking news. Auntie, well done. We'll see you in Columbus.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great stuff there from, he called himself Ronta Claus earlier in our special, and now we know it's Seth Jarvis, the man behind the beard. The Carolina Hurricanes with a big